Well, the fact that it's a separate investigation is the key here. In July, on July 5th, in fact, Jim Comey went out and gave this rousing indictment of Hillary Clinton and how reckless and careless she was, and then said yet he would not prosecute. 2 days later, under oath to Congress, Howie, he said that he basically undercut his own conclusion and then undercut Hillary Clinton's own words. When he was asked under oath by Chairman Trey Gowdy, he said there was not one device, there were 13, there were multiple devices. Yes, it is true there was classified national security information contained in those emails on her private server. So he undercut his own conclusion and he undercut her words. This investigation is separate. And I think I could argue that had Comey sat on this new information, he would have been impacting the election. We can't have that.
Well, but is it possible, since even the FBI, according to reports, doesn't know what these emails are, hasn't reviewed the emails on the devices of Huma Abedin and Anthony Weiner, that this could turn out to be nothing? Would you acknowledge that? It's
possible, but so what? In other words, what we're reminded of is the cloud of corruption that always follows Hillary Clinton. And we're having this entire conversation about a renewed FBI investigation because Hillary Clinton did what she always does, put Hillary first. She put Hillary first above national security, above the safety of Americans, and she could put this all to rest right now. She can call into your show right now, Howie, and say, I just talked to Huma Abedin, and here's what's in those emails. But they won't do that. They won't make any comment about Huma and what could possibly be in those emails. So she probably knows a lot more than we know right now.
The Clinton campaign has not commented on the substance. That is true. They've concentrated the firepower on Comey.
Instead, they're attacking Jim Comey. Instead, they're attacking his reputation, his veracity. I thought on the morning shows today, her team, who is filled with smart people, did a fairly terrible job trying to defend the strategy of taking down Jim Comey and demanding that he expedite his investigation so that we can see everything right away.
Right. But let me get to this. Donald Trump has been saying repeatedly that if he's elected, he would reopen the original FBI investigation of Hillary Clinton. And he said during the debate, if he was president, she'd be in jail. Now, a lot of people, some people I should say, sympathetic to Donald Trump, have been saying that in a democracy, a presidential candidate shouldn't be vowing to prosecute his opponent.
Well, Jim Comey went ahead and did what Donald Trump said he would do, which is reopen the FBI investigation. So it turns out
technically, it's not a reopening; it's a separate inquiry, as you noted. But should Trump?
Fine, but here we are. We can never get this stench and the stain of the Clintons off of us. It turns out,
all right.
And this is a great example of that. But look, what Donald Trump has said is that he believes there was criminal wrongdoing. And he knows anybody else. The military guy who took pictures inside the submarine, who's now going to face a year in jail. Certainly, General James Cartwright faces 5 years in prison and a $250,000 fine for lying to the FBI one time, confirming information to 2 New York Times reporters that they'd already written, and he was trying to protect national security interests. And this guy faces jail time. So we know this is all about a separate set of rules for Hillary Clinton and the rest of us.
All right.